Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here with the answer to the question, what's in the box that Alicia Dougherty had in her driveway? We have an answer, and I also wanted to share some of the huge red flags as me, just an idiot on the internet that does not have any experience with installing lockers. Yes, that's the answer. I'm not a construction person. I know nothing, but this video still has massive red flags. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so in my last video, the big question that was floating around was what's in these boxes that the Doughertys have in their driveway? Is it paper plates? Is it White Claws? Is it risque Halloween costumes for her kids? Like, what's in the box? Everyone wanted to know. Well, the answer is lockers. So she has put lockers in her garage as a way to organize shoes and coats for her kids. And of course, the kids are excited because to them, this is not, I don't know, it's kind of like playing pretend. Like if I had a locker in my garage at home as a kid, I'd be like, yeah, I want to decorate it and put stickers, and this is so fun. Because as a kid, you kind of look at things that are different and new as things that are exciting. And that is the pure joy and wonder and amazement that kids have with imagination. They look at something that's pretty boring and mundane and they can make it fun, and that's awesome. So her kids are really excited. Of course, she had to buy some stickers on Amazon and, make this a thing for them, which that part of it I think is great. However, there are a lot of issues with these lockers going in her garage. First and foremost, because I want to hold on to people's attention in this video, because this is actually something that's a potential hazard. So here's the first thing. When people decide to install something in their home, you don't just like bring it into your house and set it up and that's it. You just like set it there and it's good to go. Things like this require something called anchoring, and they need to be secure so that the locker doesn't tip over. So it doesn't tip back, it doesn't tip forward, and it won't potentially fall on a child. So essentially, she starts to unwrap these lockers that are actually, to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, these look like your standard lockers, like that you would have in a school. These are not mini lockers. These are not like, these lockers look like you literally just like brought them right out of a school and put them smack dab in the middle of the driveway. So they are not lightweight or miniature or anything like that, is what I'm trying to express here. So you would think that if you're taking kind of standard issue school lockers and you want to install them in your house, you would have someone who is like a general contractor, or, I mean, clearly her husband knows nothing about this, or else he would have caught this before the kids actually started using them, to do a proper installation of these in the garage so that they are safe and secure for the kids that are going to be using them. When Alicia's unpacking these, she literally says that it's way too heavy and she could get smushed under it, so she was going to wait for her husband to come home.
Okay, I'll just get that other one open.
That already tells you that, okay, if I'm nervous about trying to maneuver these alone and I'm going to wait for someone else to be able to help me, we should probably make sure that they're properly installed and not just set up in the garage so that these kids can potentially climb on them, tip them over. This is actually a really scary thing, and I hope that her subscribers notice the same thing that a lot of us did and bring this to her attention. Not allow these kids to use these until they're properly installed. Like, what are you even thinking? Well, you're not thinking, and that's the problem. But when things are brought to her attention, she ignores it and says that it's just fluff and haters and people that are, quote, jealous. Nobody's jealous of the Doughertys. I'm not going to have that argument today. This is actually really, really scary, and it could end very badly. Kids climb all over their lockers. They're, trying to get on the top shelf so that they can reach stuff. This has the potential to end very badly, and I hope that they rectify the situation before something scary unfolds. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is when she's doing this vlog, she goes ahead and shows everybody her license plate on the van and her husband's license plate on his truck. So again, we go back to the just not caring. And I know on the back of her van, she also has their tag, the Dougherty, I think it says Dougherty Dozen, like at Dougherty Dozen or whatever. The thirst for attention and fame, even though I hate using that word, it's so icky, is just to the 1,000,000th degree with Alicia. Why do you have literally your social media handle on your car? If some adult wants to do that and that's their thing, that's fine. But again, we go back to the same seat of you have little ones that are counting on you for their safety so that you don't tell everybody where they go to school. So you don't tell everybody where you live, where their bedrooms are in your house, what kind of issues they've had growing up, what their birth parents are like, what the, it's just all so bad. So they use the dolly to get it into the garage, and then it's basically just set up. That's it. It's not against a wall and then drilled into the wall. It's not drilled onto the floor or into the floor. It's not like, it's literally just this huge heavy metal object setting in the middle of their garage. She wants to make this some kind of fun little, thing for the kids. At least make it safe. Before you have them come and put their coats and stuff in there and get excited about having lockers in the garage. Again, where are the safety precautions? Where is the care? That's the question I have every single time I watch her content. Why don't you care? It's just like everything is like slapped together, half-assed. Let's make this content. Let's throw it together. Let's put it onto the internet so that we can keep making money. Let's just like toss some stuff together. Who cares? Like, I need to make a TikTok. I need to go respond to Auntie Lauren's email. Let's just do all of this stuff so that we can make sure that those AdSense checks are continuing to roll in. It just seems very erratic. And on top of it being erratic, there is so little care with Alicia. The answer to what's in the box is obviously answered because of this video. And I realized initially I was being a little snarky with the, what's in the box thing to kind of make it a little bit more lighthearted. But once I saw that it was lockers, and once I saw them actually put the lockers in the garage and everything that kind of unfolded after that, it's not funny. And this has the potential to be very bad. So I really hope that nothing happens. And if I were Alicia, I would fix this situation before something bad can happen. Things tip over all the time. Dressers, bookshelves. That bookshelf that we have in our living room right back here is secured to the wall because things can tip over. There's constantly, when you buy dressers and stuff, there's like a tipping hazard. It's usually on the inside of one of the drawers where it tells you to not put weight on it because it can tip over. And obviously you don't want a heavy object tipping over onto you. So it's just common knowledge. And it seems like because of the rate that she needs to publish content in order to make more money, the care is just so non-existent, and it's actually very tragic to witness. So either way, that's the answer to what's in the box, but that's going to be it for now. What do you guys think about this? Y'all probably know a lot more about me than I do about installing stuff and all of that kind of stuff. So sound off in the comments below. Man, what a mess. Either way, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.